Okay, so for those people that are joining us, we're right on. We're going to get started. For those people that are joining us, welcome, a bit welcome. My name is Sharon Fu, and I'm hosting this from Sydney. It's a great honor to be hosting the Business Opportunity Call. The purpose of today's call is to show people how they can have their own business from home, in fact, from anywhere. And anyone and hearing from an amazing story from a business owner. She will be our special guest tonight. A little bit of my background just to share with those people that I haven't had an opportunity to meet. So my previous background is I used to be a business analyst working in the banking and finance industry. And my last position was I was working for an investment bank in Sydney. And at that time, I was working from 7 to 7. And I wasn't the type of people that hated my job, but I was really stressed out, let's put it that way. And I didn't really see myself actually starting my own business. And frankly, that was because I just didn't know what to do. When you have invested so much years into studying, you just don't know what to do and you just keep on going down that path. And it wasn't until someone, my partner, introduced me and introduced me the whole concept of having freedom and flexibility in our life, and having a vehicle or platform to be able to change our lives. So what started off as a side gig has now turned into an international business for us and has totally changed our life. So we're very grateful and very fortunate. And also I started this business, so I'm just going to mute, in my late 20s. And the guest that we're going to have on today, she's in her 20s. So it'll be really interesting to hear her story and why she decided to join Nu Skin. Okay, so without further delay, I'm going to play a very short video. It's 4 minutes, and it will really explain to you who Nu Skin is, what Nu Skin does, what the products, and how you can get involved. Okay.
Opportunity that won't be secret much longer. There's a very special opportunity that won't be secret much longer. This is due to the convergence of several major global trends, coupled with the launch of a proprietary device in one of the hottest industries in the world. The trends? First, technology. Information, shopping, connecting, everything is mobile. Next is wellness and beauty. It seems young and old, and everyone in between is thinking anti-aging. Now, add the gig economy. Millions of people are diversifying, looking for their side hustle. They want the money, of course, but along with it, flexibility. They also want to have fun and make a difference. Nu Skin is positioned right where these trends intersect. The result? Last year, Nu Skin grew 18% worldwide to more than $2.6 billion in sales. Publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, Nu Skin now does business in nearly 50 markets around the world. Now, add that hot new device. The world's most comprehensive market research on the skincare industry is published by Euromonitor International Limited, and it reported that Nu Skin has been ranked the world's #1 at-home beauty device system brand for the years 2017 and 2018. Here's what company president Ryan Apierski said. Nu Skin has differentiated itself in the rapidly growing at-home beauty device market with device systems that combine powerful serums and solutions with beauty devices to become the leading brand. This combination of scientifically proven formulations with patented technology addresses a range of consumers' top skincare concerns, such as cleansing, firming, hydrating, and the appearance of lines and wrinkles. Nu Skin offers an innovative portfolio of beauty devices. The LumiSpa is the latest addition and reached the milestone of more than 2 million units sold worldwide in just 18 months. Yet that represents just a fraction of the rapidly growing $54 billion global device market. LumiSpa is winning awards worldwide while delivering visible results. In addition to beauty, there's also wellness, anti-aging from the inside, with an outstanding nutritional line of leading-edge products and measurement technology. And there's so much more in development, with Nu Skin scientists working in labs around the world. Nu Skin continues to innovate and evolve in other areas. For example, you can effectively do business online through social media. Many new skin products are a perfect fit because of the visible results, the personal stories, and the potential for solid retail profits. And it's easy to get started because there's no sign-up fee or kit to purchase. Plus, you get free training and support and free personalized apps and websites. Technology isn't your thing? Then simply work offline. At the end of the day, we're a people and relationships business. Innovation also applies to the new skin compensation program, aptly named Velocity. It's flexible, fast, and fulfilling, and you can get paid weekly and monthly. Most people start part-time and work from anywhere at any time. New Skin is a company that values effort and leadership, rewarding you and qualified team members with success trips to exciting destinations. Whether it's the products, the business, or both, you should learn more about New Skin. Beyond all the innovation, New Skin is making a huge difference in thousands of lives through its award-winning philanthropic programs. Be sure to get more information about the Force for Good Foundation and Nourish the Children programs. There's plenty of room for you to play a role as we grow this market. We need the right people to achieve our goals throughout the world. Every day, women and men and couples from a wide variety of backgrounds are joining New Skin. So get back to the person who invited you and learn more about how you can get started right away.
Fantastic. I always love watching that short clip. So without further delay, I'm going to invite our special guest, Miss Tui. Tui, would you be able to?
Hi, Sharon. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having me.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us because I know that it is very late in Auckland. Yes. And
yes.
so I'm just trying to bring our screen so that we have a dual screen happening, but let me see how we're going to navigate that. Just give me 1 second. George might have to give you as a co-host. Just give me, okay, I'm going to make you a co-host. Just give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. Just thanks for your patience. Tui, are you, okay, now you're co-host with me. Cool.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Sharon.
Hello, welcome.
I didn't know you could do that. That's awesome.
Yes, I can. Yeah, so I want to extend a big welcome to you and thank you so much for your time because I know it's 10:30 over where you are. Tui, I love for you. First of all, you have an amazing story. We were chatting this morning, and I'd love for you to share a little bit of your background, why you started New Skin, and how do you actually fit it all in? Because you're pregnant currently and then you've got 2 kids as well.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sharon. And thank you, George and Elaine, for having me on this call as well. Hi, everyone. My name is Tui Molitalo. I'm 27 years old from Auckland, New Zealand. And I started New Skin 5 years ago when I was 22 years old. And it was the best decision I've made. I am a mom of 2 girls expecting a little boy in September. So it's very full on. But the reason why I started New Skin in 2015 is because you may not be in the situation that I was in, but I was a university student studying Spanish and English, and my husband was a police officer. And on top of that, I had to work 3 part-time jobs every weekend and throughout the week on top of studies to help us get by. And so we thought we were doing the right thing, studying and working, yet for some reason, my husband and I were living in a garage. And I'm sure none of you have ever had to live in a garage, but that's just the situation we found ourselves in with housing here in New Zealand. And so basically it was really hard. We were in that lifestyle where we were living paycheck to paycheck. We literally had to go shopping with a calculator on our phone and calculate each item that went into the cart so that we didn't get embarrassed going to the front. We literally had to count every dollar and just scrape and save and save and save. And it was really hard. And my husband and I would lie awake at night talking about our hopes and our dreams of traveling and just not having to be controlled by our finances and all these dreams that we had, that we wanted to have a better life for our kids and everything. But we just didn't know how. We just thought that we had to work harder. And we just thought we had to put in more hours, and that we had to make more sacrifices and just save and be more strict with our finances. And so I am so grateful that my friend Liz Rao just told me, Tui, come to this event. And honestly, I just went to play with her baby. But I am so grateful that I went, because I saw this exact video and presentation that Sharon shared, which showed us another way to have more freedom, more flexibility, more fulfillment. And so I leaped at it. I gave it a go because it was free to get started. And the last 5 years have been incredible. Worked super, super hard, followed the system, learned from amazing people like Sharon and George at all our meetings. My husband left the police force after 2 years. We've been on amazing success trips, helped so many people around the world, and life is just so much more rewarding now. But my favorite thing is not having to go shopping with a calculator anymore, not having to look at the price tag anymore, and not being jealous of friends traveling and being able to travel as well. So it's been incredible. But that's pretty much my story, Sharon.
Wow, that's awesome. And when you also, I also love some of the stories that you share with about the business, the people that you have in your team, because often sometimes people have this perceived idea of who should be in this business, but in fact, as we know, this business is for everyone, right?
Yeah, for sure. I am so excited to share a couple of stories from my team. So one of the ladies that I'd like to talk about is Pauline Golf. So she is the runner-up Young Entrepreneur of the Year for the Pacific in our business. And what I really love about her is that she got her bachelor's of social work. She got her master's of social work. And then while she had her master's and she was working, she asked the person next to her, how much do you earn? And found out she only earned 20 cents extra after going in debt so much more to get her master's. And while she was currently studying for her PhD, I talked to her about starting a business and being her own boss online, working from her phone. She started to give it a go, and she saw how simple it was. And so a year or two later, by working hard, she went on the South Africa success trip, and she's a mom of 2. She's built a massive team around the world, but even more better, she doesn't have to work anymore. She loves being her own boss and just, having that time freedom, because she had income, but she had no time freedom. She had no time to do what she wants and to travel for free and to be with her family. So that's Pauline Golf. Another person I wanted to talk to you about is Alopo Taufa. Now, she is a mom of 12. She has 12 kids. Yes, 12 kids, guys. She has 12 kids. And what I love about her is I didn't share the business with her. I shared the business with her husband, but she just happened to be in the room. And I'm so grateful that she was, because at the time when she started Nu Skin, she was working as a teacher aide. Her husband was a factory worker, and she would actually wake up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, it's gonna make me all teary, because her husband, her kids would have to help her do the paper run at 3 a.m. So every morning it was a different child helping her do the paper run at 3 a.m. just to get some extra income to help their family. Now, it's so rewarding to see how Nu Skin has changed her life, that she's been able to be a full-time parent now, and she's been so blessed and helped so many people around the world. To see her travel and go on a honeymoon with her husband without the kids finally after 12 years is incredible. But it's just amazing to see how the business can help so many people of different backgrounds, and how Nu Skin is just an incredible company that has invested billions of dollars into products that make a real difference, and how it really helps us to have a stable income and build something that will last long, because we've been doing it for so many years now. Well, not compared to George and Sharon.
You make us sound very old.
No, just experience.
All right, we started when we were 10, okay?
Yeah.
Actually, the other thing that I wanted to ask, and maybe some people are watching this also, thinking, well, I work full time or I'm studying. Well, how do I actually fit another business in? And you have plenty of examples of people that are doing 3 or 4 jobs and they're able to fit New Skin in. Um, will you be able to kind of just share a little bit about, what do you actually do to kind of fit another business in, like New Skin?
Well, I wake up a little bit earlier than I normally would just to make time to schedule posts online. It doesn't take time to move your thumbs and it doesn't take much time to move your lips. And so whatever you're doing, wherever you are, we're moving our thumbs, we're talking, and that's basically what we're doing. But what I love about our business is that we generally want to help people. We have a compensation plan. We can earn profit and sharing bonuses, 50 to 300 a week or more, just by sharing results online and sharing the products, the incredible products that only we have that are patented. And then I love how by helping others, our average earning could be 1,000 a month, 2,000 a month, 4,000 a month, 7,000, 10,000, 13,000 and more. These are published average earnings. And this happens from moving your thumb and moving your lips. And so it doesn't matter how busy we are. If it's important to us, we will make time. We will wake up a little bit earlier. We will go to sleep a little bit later. We will move our thumbs wherever we are. We're always on social media anyway. So there's really no excuse. And to me, I think that New Skin is the best thing that we can invest our time to because it's something that lasts. And I know now, especially with this coronavirus pandemic that's happening around the world and affecting so many families, there's so many regrets on people who have given up or people who didn't continue because they know that what they were currently doing didn't last. And so that's what I love about New Skin. And this, yeah, doesn't matter how busy, but I always think about Allah. 12 kids? Yes. Blue Diamond Leader has been around the world. Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, right? 12 kids and she's fitted in. And you have 2 kids. Like your second one is 1-year-old, your older one's 5. And you currently, you didn't even mention that you're currently pregnant, 7 months or 6 months, and you're doing full on in the business, right?
It's very full on, but it's so rewarding and it's so worth it. And at least I'm spending my time that's not being exchanged for dollars. No offense to those who are working, but it will something that will keep growing over the next few years. But what I really love about Aloha, something that I've really learned from her in regards to building the business, is by small and simple things do great things come to pass. And she's just the kind of person that makes the most of the day, and every day counts and it builds, and her business grows that way. But yeah, it's crazy busy, but we love it.
Yeah. And of course you mostly, and the beauty of this business is people can do it so many ways. They can do it offline, as the video suggested. You can do it online, and I assume that majority of your business is pretty much, online on your phone, right?
Especially now that everyone has to stay home and keep that 2-meter distance, there has never been a better time to build a business with New Skin. And I know now there's maybe so many companies emerging, but I can speak from my experience that New Skin is honestly one of the best companies because they turn over billions of dollars a year. They're over 30 years old, and it's not just 30 years of struggle, it's 30 years of stability and success. Yeah. And they have great experience. And what I really love is, I was surprised that I found out recently that Forbes did a study on New Skin, and they studied millions of companies in America. And what I really loved about the study that Forbes did, they've only done it once in 2010. They studied the most trustworthy companies in America out of millions, and they made a list of the top 100. And we were number 5. We are the 5th most trusted company rated by Forbes. And so many things like that, like being publicly traded on the New York Stock Exchange, having a 5A1 credit rating by Dun & Bradstreet, things like that give me comfort in building a business that I know that I can will off as a legacy, as an asset to my family. It's not something that I'm just building for now, but something for the long term. And someone who really inspires me is George and Elaine Caligaros, because we went to, we've been to South Africa together, Croatia, Greece,
all these.
And what I really love about them is they're always
flying
in the first class, and their sons, it's just normal to them. And to me, that's goals, and not to be worldly or anything, but that's the rewards that they've built from building something that keeps growing in the future. And so I love New Skin so much, and I forgot your question.
No, you were on point. Actually, you touched on the points that I wanted to bring up, because we talked a lot about how New Skin is such a rewarding business that can change our lives, but there's a lot of fun to it as well, which is the success trip that you mentioned, and you've been to a few of these. And I remember hearing once that, like, going overseas was your first experience was actually with New Skin, or some of your team was actually the very first time stepping out of New Zealand was with on the New Skin success trip, correct? Yeah.
Well, we've never been to Europe. We've never been to Africa. We would never have imagined being able to go to these places if it wasn't for New Skin. And if we were to go, we would go on a tight budget, and we would eat sandwiches for lunch or apples, and we would be living in some motel inns that most probably aren't clean. But with the New Skin, we get, like, how incredible is that? My father has worked for a company for over 30 years, and he did not get one trip, nothing. Yet we've built a business with New Skin, and in a year or two or matter of months, you can be sent on an incredible 5-star luxury trip. Like, it's seriously insane. They pay for everything: accommodation, flights, food, the best buffet food, activities, transport. So literally you just pack your passport and go, and the whole itinerary is organized, and it's not a conference, it's a freaking holiday. It's just relax, eat all you want, sleep all you want, do what you want when you want. And it's just incredible that we get rewarded profit, sharing bonuses, commissions, and success trips. Like, it's just, honestly, yes, we need to keep sharing what we have, because what we have can help so many people. And that's why I'm up so late, because I love what I do, and I love this company, and I love what they offer, and how just it's such an honest company with integrity. I just love it so much. And I forgot your question again.
Oh, no, but you were saying, yeah, no, but you touch on all those things, and the beauty is, I know that your whole team really targets for the trip, because you guys work hard. You might as well get a trip with it as well, right? Which is the bonus.
For sure.
Yeah.
We want everyone to believe when they start their business with New Skin. First of all, when we went to Greece, it was much harder, where you had to help 4 people create their home small size businesses. But now you can just build your own small size business and go. That is so cool. So I'm so grateful that we've had a lot of people go on these trips. But I just want everyone to know that you can go on these trips, and even if that's not a goal, the extra income is incredible, and the trip will eventually happen as well. Definitely. I mean, you've got the best mentor. George has never missed a trip. Like, he's always on all of them. So definitely got some great mentors in your team.
Yeah, exactly. And do you have any, apart from all the wisdom that you have shared, do you have any final advice for people that are watching this? Like, you know, A, if they're watching this for the very first time, and B, if they're already in the business, could you give advice to those group of people?
Sure, thank you. And plus, I feel so honored, by the way, to share. I know that I see some familiar faces of other leaders on the call, Nga and everyone. Oh, hi, and Angela. Oh, hi, David and everyone. I can see like so many incredible leaders that I know you already have. So I'll just share. Hopefully it will be of worth to someone. But for someone that is new on the call, it's free to start. What have you got to lose? Seriously. And my favorite saying is, say yes now and learn later, because you've got nothing to lose. And this company is incredible. Put something on your face. Put a Lumi spot on your face, put a mud mask on your face, put something in your body, and you will love the products. And when it comes to getting started with New Skin, if you wanna succeed, if you've just started, you've got a line of introduction of incredible people like Sharon and George and Elaine and everyone who will show you what to do. You just have to be coachable and willing to do what they've done. Like, look at the lifestyle that George and Sharon and Elaine have. It's incredible. And I'm still working towards that lifestyle as well. For those who are building the business right now, New Skin is the vehicle that can take us from where we are to the incredible, impossible dreams that we think are impossible, but are not. But the speed at where we go is, my English is not that great. Second language, the speed on which we go to our dreams all depends on us. So New Skin is the vehicle that can take us to our dreams, but it's up to you how fast you want to go, and it all depends on how many people you want to help. My top tips are always to never, 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 ever, ever give up. My first 15 months, I fell from brand representative twice, and I did not create one brand representative in 15 months, which was pretty shocking, but I never gave up, and I'm so grateful I haven't, because just this year, I don't know if anyone knew, but I was not online much for 3 months. So basically, I was vomiting my face off because I was sick, but my income grew those 3 months. Those 3 months, I did not do one post, I did not do one meeting, but my income grew. Why? Because it's the business model where we are helping other people, and we can step back and New Skin will continue to pay us for the work that we have put in. And always ask for help. Just so many things I could say, but I just want to thank you guys for having me, and just to let you know that I love this company so much. The last 5 years have been incredible, and I'm looking forward to the rest of my life. The products are amazing. The billions of dollars that they've put into research and development, the business model, everything that New Skin does for us, it's for us to be successful. So thank you, Sharon, for having me. Sorry for always rambling. It's a bit late here. It's nearly 11.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. And thank you so much for joining us. And thank you so much for sharing with us. Okay.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Bye.